All right, start of the Prairie Cup 2025 tournament. Prairie Cup team U17 versus Manitoba 1. This is the Manitoba team competing in Canada Summer Games. First game of the tournament. We've got Gethin starting in net tonight. And we've got Dawson at center. We got Hudson, Austin, Nelly, and Gavin starting with them. Draw one by Manitoba. Gets a guy a partial break here. Shoots. No goal. Crease violation. Gethin grabs it. Pass it off to Nelly. Nelly brings it up the floor. Meyer coming off the bench. Meyer brings it down. Pass it off to Gray. Gray has it on the far side. Back over to Cruz. Down to Pearson. Pearson cutting back up to the top. Down the middle, tries to get to Eric. Doesn't go. Manitoba grabs the ball. Bringing it up the floor. Making a change. Manitoba has on the far side. Back up top. Look at the close side. Took to the middle. Shoot. Save. Loose ball foul there. Manitoba brings it out front. Shot. Doesn't go. Manitoba cuts to the middle, tries to get to the net. Still have the ball. Pass it off to Liam. Liam has a partial break here. Loses the ball in the corner. Manitoba grabs it. Couple guys behind the net. Far pass up to center. Real pick. Alberta ball. Alberta starting with the ball back in front of the Manitoba bench. Cruz has it. Cruz brings it up. Pass it to Pearson on the close side. Tries to get it to Cruz going through the middle. Doesn't go. Team's changing here. Manitoba has it, loses it, but get it back. Hudson has it, gets beat. Manitoba gets to the net, shoots and scores. 1-0 Manitoba. Easton starting with the off the draw here. Got Cohen, Hudson, Dallin, and Caden starting. Manitoba grabs the ball. Manitoba has it on the far side. Back over to the close. Cuts to the middle, back past the guy, shoots top corner, scores. 2-0 Manitoba. Dawson back on the draw. Gavin, Liam, Austin, and Spagnelli starting with them. Team just needs to calm down a little bit, get some rhythm going. Austin wins it, ball's loose. Gavin grabs it off the draw. Cuts back. Pass it down. Meyer coming off the bench. Down to the far corner. Matthew trips, loses the ball. Manitoba brings it up. Ball loose. Everyone's slipping and sliding around here. Floor's a bit slippery. Meyer has it on the close side. Cut into the middle. Shot. Out of play off the... they're calling goalie mask. Goalie ball. Manitoba starting with the ball. Eric blocks the pass. Got a bit of a lane to the net. Again, another slip here. We got to tough. The floor's a bit slippery tonight. Manitoba bringing it up in the offensive zone on the far side. Gets around a couple guys. Tries a one-hand shot. Doesn't go. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot. Doesn't go. Misses the net. Ball goes all the way down the floor. Shot clock violation, Manitoba. Alberta starts with the ball in the corner. Cruz has it in the corner. Over to Cohen in the corner. Cohen gets to the middle. Shot. Gray grabs it and trying to grab it in the corner. Loose ball foul. Alberta ball. Gray passes it to Meyer. Meyer over to Dawson. Dawson gets to Cohen in the middle. Shoots, misses the net. Goes out of bounds. Manitoba ball. Manitoba starts with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Manitoba has it on the far side. Gavin on his guy. Cuts to the middle. Shot from far. Tries, goes down low. Saved by Gethin. Liam starts with the ball. Pass it off to Pearson. Has it in the offensive zone on the close side here. Back up to Dawson. Dawson over to ball gets knocked loose. Manitoba grabs it. Got a bit of a partial break. Doesn't pass it up. Making the change. Manitoba have it up top. Down to the close side here. Back up top. Shot from far out. Saved by Gethin. Alberta looking to grab the ball. Eric gets the ball. Another partial slip there. Easton has it. Brings it up the floor. Pass it up to Meyer. Slight bobble. Gets it back. Pass it over to Gray. Gray goes down the far side. Pass it off to Cohen coming off the bench. Shot from far out, saved by the goalie. Manitoba brings it up the floor. Manitoba having the far corner. Coming back up top. Back over to the close side up top here. Back up top. Bobbles it a touch. Gets it down behind the net. Tries to go the middle. Tries a behind the back shot. Doesn't go. Shot clock violation, Manitoba. Long pass. Misses. Caden's going to grab it in the corner. Oh. Comes loose. Nelly tries to grab it. Gets it in the corner now. Bringing it up the floor. Pass it to Gray coming off the bench. Back to Meyer. Meyer to Cruz. Gray has it over to Meyer in the middle. Shot clock violation. Manitoba has it. Pass up. No goal. Crease violation. Dallin has it. Long pass up to Pearson. Pearson has it over to Dawson, coming off the bench. Down low to Eric. Tries a pass. Doesn't go in front of the net. Matthew grabs it in the corner. Matthew back to Meyer. Meyer to Dawson. Dawson back to Matthew. Matthew to Dawson. Need a shot here. Tipped over the boards. Manitoba ball. Don't have a ball right now. Need a couple more balls here. Manitoba starts with it. Bringing it up the floor. Have it on the far side, up top, down low. Cuts back, puts it up top. Back up to the middle. Cuts the guy in the middle, looking to get a shot, doesn't. Austin meets him there. Pass it, tries to pass it back. Gethin has it, pass it off. With Sam passes it to Meyer. Meyer down to, that's Dawson in the corner. No, that's Cruz. Cruz over to Gray. Gray to Cruz in the middle. Shot saved by the goalie. Cohen grabs the rebound. Getting some plays going here. Meyer has it on the close side. Over to Gray. Gray to Cohen. Shoots and scores! Nice play. Set it up. 2-1 Manitoba. Nice play by the team, the Prairie Cup Alberta team. 2-1 for Manitoba. Got Dawson on the draw here. Ball knocked loose. Gavin grabs it off the draw, gets possession, partially loses it, grabs it back. Pass it off to Eric. Eric takes it to the far side. Cuts back. Pass it to Gray off the bench. Meyer. Meyer cuts to the middle, looking to get a lane to the net. Does. Shot saved by the goalie. Pearson grabs it in the corner. Alberta getting a bit of momentum here. Pearson grabs it. Back to Matthew in the middle. Doesn't go. Gray grabs it in the corner. Back to Pearson. Pearson to Meyer. Shot. Another save by the Manitoba goalie. Almost intercepted by Eric there on the shot from the goalie. He does get it. Pass it off to Easton coming off the bench. Easton pass it off to Dawson. Dawson down to Dallin in the corner. Dallin tries to get it to Sam coming through the middle there. Doesn't connect. Back to the Manitoba goalie. Manitoba goalie pass it off to his guy running up the far side. Bobbles it. Gets it back. Pass it up. Manitoba has it on the far side. Pass it down to the far corner. Back up to the middle. Shot coming. Saved by Gethin. Pass it off to Austin. Running up the middle. Doesn't have it. Nelly grabs it. Pass it off to Cohen coming off the bench. Cohen still has it. Has it on the far side, down low. Cuts back. Tries to get it to Pearson on the far side. Doesn't go. Manitoba grabs it. Cohen tries to hit a guy there. Manitoba's got a partial break. Guy's coming off the bench. No problem. Manitoba finishing off the change here. Have it in the far corner. Trying to go back up top. Gets met by a couple guys. Tries to get it back again. Trying to get to the middle. Pass it off to the close side here. far side. Ball's loose. Talon grabs it. Shot clock violation. Easton grabs it. Pass it off to Gavin. Gavin off to Gray coming off the bench. Meyer has it on the close side here. Comes back up top. Meyer gets it almost to Cruz going through the middle. Ball's still loose in the middle. Gray in one of the men. Looks like we're getting a penalty there. Looks probably a hold. Manitoba has it on the far side. Down low on the far side. Shot. Saved. Alberta going to the penalty kill for roughing. I would have maybe called that a hold, not a rough, but either way, a penalty for 2 minutes for power play for Manitoba. Manitoba out on the far side, down to the close corner here. Cross behind the net, down to the far corner, back up to the far side, back up to the middle. Trying to get a shot, gets to the middle, shoots, misses the net. Manitoba grabs it back. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Cuts to the middle, pass it to the far side, back up top. Back to the close side, down low on this side, back up, middle. We got a reset on that, so we're down to 21 seconds on the shot clock. Close side, goes to the middle. Saved by Gethin, gets his arm up there. Nice save. Gethin passes it off to Gavin. Gavin has to get across center here. Almost loses it, gets it back. Pass it off to Meyer in the offensive zone. Meyer down to Cruz. Looking to kill some time off the penalty here. Cruz cuts to the middle. Shoots, misses the net. Manitoba grabs it. Slowly brings it up the floor, looking to get the change. Manitoba have it up at center here. Middle guy. Just walking in, pass it to the close side, down the close corner here, back up. Middle. Close corner. Far side, trying to get through. Shoots and scores. Gets around a guy and scores. Power play goal. Manitoba 3-1. Easton taking the draw here. Cohen, Dallin, Caden. And we need one more guy on the floor here. Cruz coming out. Won by Manitoba. Gets it down low on the far side. Cuts back. Caden coming after his guy. Manitoba tries to get saved by Gethin. Ball misses the net. Alberta ball. Caden has it in the far corner. Pass it off to Pearson on the close side here. Pearson down to Cruz in the corner. Cruz cutting to the middle. Back to Meyer. Meyer cutting to the middle. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta get a shot here, guys. Manitoba grabs the ball. Got a partial break. Actually a full break. Shoots and scores. 4-1 Manitoba. Dawson starting on the draw. Procedural, Alberta ball. Dawson starts with it. Good hit. Cohen grabs it off the bench. Dawson looks like hit his head when he went down there. Gets up, a little worse for wear from being thrown down backwards onto his. Looks like his head went off the floor there. Hopefully he's okay and able to come back. Looks like we're doing another draw. Easton, Hudson, Caden, Cohen, and Dallin. Starting after we got 24.9 seconds left in the first period, 4-1 Manitoba. Easton wins it back to Dallin. Dallin gets around a guy, loses the ball. 3 Manitoba guys there. Cohen tries to get it. Kind of a 2-on-1 here. Manitoba have it on the close side here. 2.8 seconds left. Doesn't have enough time, don't think. Gets a shot off. Penalty. Period's over. 4-1 Manitoba after the first. All right, back for the second period. Easton on the draw. Nelly, Austin, Liam, and Gavin starting with them. Ball popped out to the side. Manitoba tries to grab it. Ball still loose going. Easton tries to grab, Liam. Ball knocked down there. Easton goes after it. Manitoba grabs it. Brings it up the floor. Down to the close side here. Manitoba has it back on the close side up top here. Back over to the top, looking to get a shot. Misses the net. Manitoba tries to get it back there. Doesn't. Ball's still loose. Gavin grabs it. Pass it back to Easton. Pass it off to Gray up in the offensive zone. Pass it off to Meyer up top. Over to Pearson on the far side, back to Gray. 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Over to Meyer. Meyer has it. Need a shot. Shoots it off the guy in front. Got a reset. Goalie saves it again on the second shot. Manitoba starts bringing it up the floor. Manitoba coming off the bench. Pass it off to the guy up top. Over to the far side up top. Guy in the middle tries to go to the net. Saved by Gethin. Manitoba gets it back. Hayden working his guy over here. Can't hit him when he's down. The whole play was good there until he hit him when he fell on the ground. Manitoba going to the power play. Slashing penalty. Looks like we got Nelly, Gavin, Austin, and Easton. Manitoba have it at center. Down on the close side, back up on the close side, up top, middle, far side, middle, corner, far corner, far side, top. Loses the ball. Oh, Alberta couldn't get it. Shot from far out. Houston scored. 5-1 Manitoba. Another powerful goal. Dawson back in the game. Good to see. After the hitting his head on the ground there. Dawson on the draw. Nelly, Austin, Gavin, and Liam. Dawson wins it, gets tripped up. Gets the ball on the trip there. Dawson starts with the ball. Pass it off to Meyer coming off the bench. Meyer to Gray. Gray over to Meyer on the far side. Down low to Cruz. Gets it to Meyer in the middle. Shoots, scores! Nice little two-man game by Meyer and Cruz. Meyer set the pick, rolled in. Cruz got it to him. 5-2. like Easton on the draw again. All picked up by Manitoba off the draw. Manitoba having on the far side. Gets the guy to the middle. Geffen has it. Big save. Wasn't sure if he knew he had it there. Pass it off to Easton. Easton pass it up to Matthew at center. Matthew to Dawson coming off the bench. Pass it to Gray. Gray has it. Pass it off to Eric. Or Dallin down to the middle. Tries to shoot over top the goalie. Doesn't get it to go. Pearson close to grabbing it in the corner. Loose ball, calling it Manitoba ball. Manitoba have it at center. Far side. Back up top. Shot from far out. Saved by Geffen. Manitoba gets it back. Got a guy far side. Back to the middle. Close side. Far side. Tries to get a guy going through the middle. Shoots. Saved by Geffen. Crease violation. Over the ball. Nelly brings it. Pass it off to Meyer coming off the bench. Oh, pass to Cruz. Ball knocked loose. Meyer should get it here. No, ball. Manitoba grabs it. Manitoba still has it, running across, pass it over to the far side. Tries to get a guy going to the middle. Geffen grabs it. Gray coming off the bench. Manitoba gets a big pass up deep. Geffen grabs it. Pass it off to Easton. Easton brings it up the floor. Cuts back. Pass it to Meyer. Over to Pearson on the far side. Pearson back to Matthew in the middle. To Meyer. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Manitoba bringing it up. Pass it off at the bench. Ball gets knocked loose. Grab it back. Have it in the far corner. Guy cutting back up top. Austin covering his guys. Passes it. Went to past his guy. Picked it up. Manitoba trying to go to the net. Saved by Geffen. Geffen grabs it. Pass it off to Austin. Can't make the pass go. Grabs it. Alberta making a change. Gets it to Cohen in the middle, almost. Doesn't go. Gray has it. Alberta getting another penalty here. Looks like a cross check. Manitoba going to the power play again. Manitoba bring it down to the far side, far corner, back up top to the middle. Close side, shot, save. Gavin grabs it. Got to get across center. Pass it off to Austin at center. Gets across. Looking to kill some time here. Austin gets hit. Hit from behind, but Austin grabs it in the corner. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. 5, 4. Shot clock violation, but that's what we're looking for. 30 seconds killed off the penalty. 1:17 left in the penalty. 11:22 left in the second period. 5-2 Manitoba. Manitoba on the power play for another 1:08. Back up top, far down low. Misses the net. Manitoba grabs it in the close corner. Close side here. Back up top. Far side. Middle. Down low. Gets a quick stick in down low there. Good passing by Manitoba. 6-2. That's 3 power play goals now. We just need to stay out of the box if we can. That'll definitely help us in this game. Manitoba take advantage of every power play they've had so far. So Dawson starting on center, starting on the drop. We got Sam, Nelly, Austin, and I think Gavin on this side here. Manitoba wins it. Gets it to his guy on the close side here. Trying to get around a guy. Crease violation again. Alberta ball. Nelly brings it up. Pass it off to Meyer. Meyer to Matthew. Shot. Saved by Manitoba goalie. Manitoba starts bringing it up the floor. Manitoba runs it up. Manitoba have it on the far side. Cuts to the middle, shoots. Saved by Gethin. Pass it off to Liam. Liam brings it up the floor. Has it on the close side here. Pass it off to Cohen coming off the bench. Cohen pass it to Meyer. Meyer over to Dallin. Meyer shoots. Shot clock violation by Alberta. Manitoba brings it up the floor. Has it on the close side here, down in the corner. Back up top. Easton hits the guy as he grabs the ball. Back up top to the middle. Back to the big save by Gethin. Sam grabs it. Sam passes it up. They called a illegal change there. Manitoba gets the ball back. Manitoba has it up top. Cuts to the middle. Pass it off to the guy in the close side. Cuts to the middle. Shoots. Saved by Gethin. Gavin tries to... Easton has it behind the net. Pass it to Gavin on the close side. Oh, tries to get it to Nelly. Oops, slip. Nelly gets it. Pass it off to Gavin. Gavin brings it up the floor. Only got 15 seconds on the shot clock left here. Gavin to Cruz. Cruz over the far side to Dawson. Dawson to Gray. Tried to get a shot there. Shot clock violation. Manitoba grab it. Manitoba passes to the middle. So Dybron comes to the close side, tries to get around the guy, cuts back. Pass it up to the guy in the middle. Far side. Cut into the middle, shoot. Misses the net. Caden grabs it behind the net, brings it up the floor. Pass it up to Meyer coming off the bench. Gets it to Matthews, got a lane to the net. shoots and scores. Nice pass up. Nice finish by Matthew. 6-3, Manitoba. .6:25 left in the second period. 6-3 Manitoba. 3-goal difference. 3 power play goals by Manitoba. Got Dawson on center here. Liam, Gavin, Nelly, and Austin to start the draw. Tries to win it back. Ball knocked loose. Still loose. Liam grabs it. Brings it up the floor. Pass it off to Cruz coming off the bench. Over to Eric. Eric gets the far side to Cruz. Saved by the goalie. Manitoba grabs it. Brings it up to center. Down to the far corner. Back up top. Close side. Far side up top. Goes to the net. Gethin with the save. Pass it off to Sam. Sam brings it up the floor. Got Colin. Got a lane to the net. Shoots and scores. Another nice play. Nice quick change. Alberta taking it to him on the transition here. Last couple goals. 6-4 Manitoba. Nice shot by Cohen. Looks like Easton starting on the draw. Cohen, Nelly, Caden, and Dallin. Ball knocked loose. Nelly grabs it. Pass it back to Easton. Easton down to Dallin on the far side. Pass it to Dawson coming off the bench. Misses the ball. Just about loses it. Gets it back. Dallin on the far side. Pass it over to Matthew. Right across the crease. Quick stick by Matthew. Puts it in. 6-5 for Manitoba now. Alberta coming back. Goals coming in bunches here. 3:40 left in the third. Nice pass. Nice finish. Dawson starting on center, or on the draw. Nelly, Gavin, Liam, and Austin with them. Manitoba's covered the ball there. Liam grabs it off the draw. Gray has it off the bench. Pass it to Meyer in the middle. Shoots, misses the net. Cruz gets it back. Shot. Shoots and scores. Gray grabs it off the rebound from Meyer. Gets a shot through and it goes. Cruz looks like he hurt his foot there going through the middle. Hopefully he's okay. 6-6 tie game. Manitoba and Alberta. Dawson back on the draw. Liam, Nelly, Austin, and Gavin again on the draw on the face-off here. 4 goals in 4 minutes here by Alberta. Manitoba wins it, but the ball's loose. It grabs it, passes it back. Manitoba takes possession. Manitoba cuts to the middle. Does a behind-the-back pass, but to nobody. Sam gets a break, cuts back, getting caught by the change. Pass it off to Cohen coming off the bench. Cohen pass it to Meyer up top. Meyer goes down to the far side. Meyer shoots, misses. Gets it to Cohen. Another save. Calling a holding penalty here. Looks like it's the first penalty against Manitoba here. Alberta going to the power play. 2 minutes for holding. Hopefully we can do something like Manitoba was doing. Get another one here. Take the lead before the second period ends. Minute 27 left in the second. 2-minute power play coming up for Alberta. Cohen starts with the ball. Oh, penalty's not up yet. Can't start without the penalty up. There we go. Penalty's up. We can start. Cohen has it. Down to Eric. Eric over to Pearson. Pearson to Cohen. Cohen to Eric. Down to Gray. Back to Eric. Cohen. Eric. Back to Pearson. Pearson to Cohen. Eric. Shot saved by the goalie. Pass it off to the guy in the crease. Brings it right up the floor. Loses the ball. Gray grabs it. This floor is so slippery. It's so many times, both floors. It's Manitoba has it in the corner. Gets around his guy. Still has it. Shoots and scores. Came out of that with 3 guys on him and still brings it out. Gets a short-handed goal. 7-6 Manitoba. 32 seconds left in the second. Dawson on the draw here. Liam, Gavin, Nelly and Austin starting here. About 13 seconds. Once 10 seconds left here on the period. Gavin had it there. Got 3 seconds. Period over. All right, back for the third period. 20 minutes, 7-6 Manitoba. Just got that one shorthanded goal. I believe we still have about 33 seconds left on the power play here. Manitoba has too many on the floor here. Still got a power play. There he goes, going to the box. Right, Dawson starting on the draw. Gavin, Liam, Austin, and Nelly looks like off the draw here. Ball is covered, loose. Liam tries to get it. Austin tries to grab it on the far side. Manitoba ends up grabbing it. Got a break to the net. Crease violation, no chance. Meyer has it on the top here. Over to Dallin. Power play's over. Dallin cuts to the middle. Over to Eric. Eric down to Gray in the far corner. 5 seconds. Bad pass by Gray there. Manitoba has a break. Saved by Geffen. Pass it up to Easton. Easton gives it to Meyer. Meyer has it on the close side here. Trying to get a guy on the guy. Misses the net. Easton tried to get it there. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Eric has it. Over to Pearson. Ball just got a shot on net with the shot clock expired. Manitoba brings it up the floor. That's the guy coming off the bench. Have it on the far side. Down to the far corner. Brings it back up top. Cutting to the middle. Guy has it. Misses the pass. Ball goes down the corner. Manitoba grabs it back. Calling a penalty here. Calling a hold. Manitoba going to the power play. Alberta looking to kill off a penalty here. Been struggling with our penalty kill today. Manitoba looks pretty good on the power play. (7-6) Manitoba. 2-minute power play. 18 minutes left in the third period. Manitoba having the far side close, down low, far corner. Far side, back up top, shot from far out, saved by Geffen. Manitoba gets it back with the reset, 30. Tries to back up top, close side, top, down low. Another goal from the down tight on that quick stick in the corner. 8-6 Manitoba, 4 power plays, 4 goals. Easton on the draw. Hudson, Dallin, Caden, and like Cohen starting on the draw. Ball knocked over by Easton. Dallin going to grab it. Dallin grabs it. Going down the board. Loses it. Manitoba grabs it. Brings it up the floor. Cutting back. still has the ball, cuts it back up top. Manitoba passes it back, loses the ball, goes back, brings it up the floor. Manitoba up on the far side, cut to the middle, saved by Gethin. Pass it off to Sam, bringing it up the floor. Oh, Sam passes it down to the corner, loses his stick. Meyer to Gray, to Meyer, down to Dawson. Dawson to Cohen, gets it to Gray. 5 seconds. Shot saved by the goalie. Manitoba has it, loses the ball. Errant pass up in the end. Alberta grabs it. Nelly bringing it up the floor. Pass it off to Matthew coming off the bench. To Pearson. Pearson down to Cruz. Cruz over to Matthew. Matthew down to Eric. Eric cuts to the middle, loses it. Gets it back. Back up top. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz has it. Cuts to the middle. Oh, gotta shoot. Shoots it. Shot clock violation. Nice D by Manitoba. Manitoba passes it up. Manitoba have it on the far side. Coming down behind the net. Coming around to the close side. Comes around up top. Down to the corner. Close corner. Goes around the net. Behind the net right now with the ball. Tries to cut out front. Can't get there. Shot. Saved by Gethin. Pass it up to center. Oh. Ball gets loose. Doesn't go. Manitoba finally gets it at center. Manitoba has it. Up top. Tries to get around the guy's shot. Saved by Gethin. Pass it off to Caden. Caden pass it up to Dallin. Dallin to Meyer on the close side. Shot. Face mask. Goalie ball. Should have been goalie ball. They started off too fast there. (9-6) Manitoba. Manitoba wins the draw. Manitoba falls on the far side. Gets up, pass it off. Manitoba bringing it down. Ball loose. Gavin has it. Gavin's got a lane to the net. Got a guy on him. Tries a bounce shot. Misses. Goes over the boards. Manitoba ball. Manitoba has it up top, coming down the middle, shot. Saved by Gethin, and off the post and all the way down the floor. They're going to get a reset when they grab it.
Yeah, smart. So smart.
Manitoba has it, far side, tries to get it to the net there. Can't get it to go. Caden grabs it. Pass it off to Liam. Liam to Cruz coming off the bench. Cruz down to Pearson. Pearson over to Gray. Gray to Cruz. Cruz to Meyer. Meyer cuts to the middle. Tries to get a shot. Eric shoots. Saved. Ball loose right now. Manitoba gets in it. Oh, Eric. Eric grabs it. 8 seconds left in the shot clock to the middle. Oh, tries to get it to Meyer. Just can't get the pass to go. Manitoba grabs it. Got the reset. Manitoba coming off the bench. Tries to get around the guy. Can't go. Pearson grabs it. Shot by Pearson, saved by the goalie. Manitoba grabs it. Long pass, doesn't go. Gavin grabs it. Pass it off to Caden. Caden off to Meyer. Meyer still has it. Brings it back in the corner, comes around the top, over to Gray. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Goalie grabs it. Manitoba bringing it up the floor. Long pass. Got a lane to the net, cuts around behind the net, slips and falls, gets back up with the ball. Pass it up top. Gets the guy in the middle. Loses it. Manitoba has it. Saved by Gethin. Hudson brings it up the floor. Pass it off to Meyer, coming off the bench. Meyer to Pearson misses the net. Gotta get down there. It's good. Loose ball foul, Manitoba ball. Manitoba starts with it behind the net, runs it up the floor. Manitoba has it up top, loses it. Gavin grabs it, puts around his guy. Partial lane to the net. Cuts back. Shoot. Tries a bounce shot. Just misses. Doesn't go. Manitoba brings it back. Alberta coming back. Got a guy, Gethin with the save. Gets the ball up. Hits Sam with it. Gets a shot up. Saved by the goalie. Manitoba grabs it back, brings it up the floor. Manitoba has it in the offensive zone here. Far side up top, down low on the far side. Cutting back up top, trying to get a shot. Can't get it to go. Cuts the guy. Ball loose. Manitoba grabs it. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to the middle. Close side, looking to get a shot. Saved by Gethin. 7:38 left in the third period. 9-6 Manitoba. Gethin passes it up to Dallin. Pass it over to Gray. Gray to Dawson. Shoots, misses. Ball bounces back. Cross center. Back at the far end, shoots it just down the board. It goes in. 9-7. Bit of a crazy one there. Kind of hit off the Manitoba player in front of the goalie and went in. 9-7, 6:30 left in the third. Manitoba thought they had it. Liam grabs it, gets possession off the draw. Liam passes it to Pearson. Pearson has it on the close side. Gets it to Meyer coming off the bench. Meyer still has it. Tries to get around a couple guys. Pass it off to Cohen. Cohen has it, shoots, misses. 4 seconds left. Gethin's going to rip it down. Shoots it down. Manitoba grabs it. Brings it up the floor on the shot clock violation. Manitoba has it on the far side. Cuts to the middle. Back to the far guy in the far side up top. Cuts to the middle shot. Saved by Gethin. Gethin grabs it. Passes it to Dawson. Just came off the bench. Tries to get it to Easton on the far side. Pass intercepted. Manitoba has it. Making a change. Shot saved by Gethin. Ball goes to the corner. Manitoba grabs it. Get the 30-second reset. Tries to pass it back with one hand. Gets the guy over to the far side. Guy has it. Cuts back to the middle. Back over to the side. Far corner. Shot saved by Gethin. Looking to make a pass here. Pass it to Cohen coming off the bench. Back to Pearson. Pearson. They're calling too quick a change. Manitoba has it. Back up top, down low. Saved by Gethin. Makes pass up to Easton. Easton cuts back. Pass it to Dawson coming off the bench. Dawson has it on the close side here. Back up to Gray. Bobbles the pass. Down low to Eric. 5 seconds left. The penalty's coming up here, I assume. He basically gets hit from behind into the net. Manitoba getting the penalty for the hit from behind or the cross check or something, I assume, coming up. Refs conferring on what they think is what's gonna happen here, but Manitoba getting a penalty, 2 minutes for holding. Okay, calling it a hold. Either way, 2-minute power play for Alberta. 3:42 left in the third. Alberta needs to get one here. Keep this game close for the end here. 9-7, 2-minute power play, 3:42 left. Cohen starts with the ball. Gives it down to Eric. Eric down to Gray. Gray to Eric. Eric back to Cohen. Cohen back to tries to get to Eric. Doesn't see it coming. Ball knocked loose. Gray has it down to Eric. Eric back to Cohen. Cohen to Pearson. Pearson to Cohen. Cruz to the middle. Gets a shot. Nice play. Saved by the goalie. Manitoba coming up the floor. Hit hard by Austin. Knocks the ball loose. He'll think next time about running that fast up the boards. Caden grabs it. Pass it off to Cohen. Alberta going back on offense. Dallin has it up top. Over to Matthew. Matthew to Dallin. Dallin shoots, misses the net. Ball out of bounds, tipped. It's going to be Alberta ball. 43 seconds left in the power play. Dallin gets it. Over to Meyer. Meyer to Cohen. Cohen to Meyer. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Another nice save. Nice play. Broke down the D, but couldn't sneak it home. Manitoba brings it up the floor. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Pass it over to the far side. Manitoba looking to kill the last 7 seconds of the power play and then do a bit of an offensive play. Ball knocked loose. Manitoba has it. Still their ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Alberta brings it up the floor. Penalties over. 1:23 left in the third. 9-7. Meyer has it. Over to Gray. Back to Dawson. Tries to get it through. Doesn't go. Manitoba brings it up the floor. 58 seconds left in the game. Got a guy who's got a partial break here. Saved by Gethin. Hudson grabs it. Alberta pulling the goalie. Pass it off to Cruz coming off the bench. Pass it off to Meyer. 40 seconds left. Need a shot here right away. Pass it off to Eric. Shot saved by the goalie. Gethin going back in the net. Alberta grabs it. Cruz has it. 18 seconds left. Timeout, Alberta. All right, Cohen starting with the ball. We got 16 seconds left. Goalie pulled. Pass it up to Gray. Gray has it in the offensive zone. We need a shot here. Shoot and score! 9.2 seconds left in the third. 9-8. Alberta looking to get the draw here. Get a timeout called again. Need the draw, need a timeout. I don't know if we actually have another timeout, to be perfectly honest. But goalie's still pulled. Dawson on the draw here. Alberta looking to get possession off the draw here. It's key to the even getting a chance here. 9 seconds left in the game. 9-8 Manitoba. Ball's loose. And we're going to run out of time here. Ball loose. Game over. Manitoba wins her 9-8. Close game. Those 4 power play goals Manitoba got, kind of probably a little bit the difference in the game and shorthanded. A couple things to work on, but excellent start to the tournament for a team that hasn't played any games before. So next game tomorrow is against Manitoba 2. I believe the Manitoba 1 team here beat Manitoba 2 8-1 this morning. So looking forward to a good game tomorrow against Manitoba 2 and then Saskatchewan Sunday morning. All right, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.